back to Raunchy Reality Recaps. Now in this video we're actually going to go over this YouTube thing that I found just coming across, going over reels and shorts. So this guy comes up and he doesn't really have that many videos. He's only, been posting continuously for a few weeks, but he's getting pretty big. Now, the reason he's actually getting big is because of this house he's currently renovating. Now, let's go back to one of his earlier posts before he blew up. And when I was going back, I was really feeling sorry for this guy with this right here, because it looks like somebody got into the house he's renovating, which is a 200-year-old house, and they stole some of his equipment, which really sucks for a guy that's trying to, better his life, renovate this house, build a career off flipping houses, and somebody comes and steals his stuff. And I want to mention this because it's like a really down moment for him, but how his channel's like kind of blowing up right now, it makes you feel even more happier that it is. So anyways, let's check this video out.
But they only took one thing. If you guys know DeWalt, they make this bag of tools, and they took every tool out of here besides the flashlight that came with it. All of this is extra stuff. I guess they don't have to do any drywalling. It's my...
Now, you see there, he's just recently been on some tough times, and apparently by renovating the house, he's found something that a lot of people are interested in. Now, most of his videos before this were, of his cute animals, his dogs and everything, but then we get to this one where you see the views start going up.
Turn the light on. So, I don't know what the hell is that? Should I be getting like look, if I go like this, you could really see it. What the? That is definitely purposely in here.
So you see right there, there's it looks like an arrow, like one little line and then an arrow pointing. So then we get into his next video, which shows that it even gets more creepier.
Okay, so that's what we started with. I checked this. It's hollow, but I checked the entire perimeter for about 16 freaking hours. I'm going to show you what I found. First of all, I found a door that I never knew was there. That's where that leads to. But I was looking around the entire thing, and look what I found here. Over here somewhere, hold on. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's an arrow here. So then I walked over here. So then I spent freaking 8 hours looking here. And guess what I found? Let me show you and not fall on my ass. So then I got up here and noticed, wow, this looks like a pathway. And then I kept walking on here. And this is another thing that I found. I checked every fucking rock. Then if you see, there's another, unless I'm high, but that looks like it. So I'm going to keep looking. Yesterday.
So not only are the markings inside the house, they're also outside the house and the surrounding areas on rocks and everything, pointing kind of in a weird direction. So he keeps on going further.
Found this, and now I kept coming up. I started walking up this entire hill, and then out of nowhere, the earth opened up, and there's a huge flat area right here. And there's wood around it, but why is this so flat? Does anybody know? But then I kept walking up here, and then I came upon this flat rock here that completely stood out. And then guys, I found another arrow. Can you guys see it? There's another arrow right there. So now I have to go down here. So there's arrows coming up here, coming down into that opening right there. So I feel like that opening has to do with this flat area that comes out of nowhere in the mountain. I feel like I need to get a smoke detector, not a smoke detector, a metal detector, and start doing it, because this flat area comes out of nowhere. Does anybody know? So this is literally right when you walk in. I don't know if you guys could tell. It's a cross, but there's little circles on every single corner.
So you see there's a lot of markings everywhere and a lot of flat land. I really didn't see the arrow in the last big rock, but the one with the cross and then the circles on each side, I mean, it has to be something here. This just can't be a coincidence. Like, maybe it's, you know, hundreds of years old, or maybe it's from like the 50s or 60s from some kids. But it starts to get more interesting when we go on and seeing what he also found inside the house.
A lot of people ask me to make a reel about this, so I'm going to show you guys what I found downstairs behind that secret wall in my other video. So I found these, guys. Look how cool is this. I found this behind the wall. So everyone says that I'm lying. It clearly states, you know, going to England in 1801, 1798. This is what I found behind the wall, guys. I'm making a video so it makes it easier for you guys. It's also on my Instagram if you guys want to try to read it. So I want to make one real quick. So just so you guys can see, just in case you guys don't have Instagram. Now this is one of the things that I found. I found some other things on the property that I want to show you guys. But a lot of people are saying this is fake, it's bullshit. So you know what? Here's something actual that I found. So hit subscribe, share.
So you see in that video that there's some old documents in this house. Now, he says they're on his Instagram, so definitely check that out if you want to go into further detail. I might do that later myself and make a second video going over it. But the documents are old. They look old. And again, maybe some people are right that this could be, you know, crap. But let's be honest, it's a 200-year-old house, and there's been a lot of old things that's probably kept up in those houses. It's been there forever, especially if the walls have been sealed off. I mean, I recently ran across a article talking about how in a European country they found a floor from like 2,000 years ago, or I could be wrong. Y'all know I'm wrong a lot. So maybe that's it. Maybe it could happen, and maybe he's just making it up. But in how I see it, his channel's blowing up either way. Now, we come back to another video where he sees another weird marking. Not the cross and not the arrows, but something new.
A fucking break. I'm not a stonemason. Excuse my language. I'm just getting frustrated with people saying I could do this. This is what it is. It looks like an X with a little thing, and this actually looks like the Jesus thing. But so I found this. This is one of the things I want to show you guys. This was in the same line as the one that was down there. So whoever said that is actually really good. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing. I found these, and I disturbed these from behind the wall. This house is going crazy. You're not the one living here. At night, these cabinet doors open, the doors open, there's movement, there's walking. What the hell do I do? And no, I'm not.
So, yeah, you see right there, not only he's finding these other rocks within the same flat area, which, I mean, again, that looks kind of weird that if there's no road and it's a, you know, hill going up, why is there a flat area? So I see where he's kind of wondering why. And also with these rocks being in the same area, different symbols, just the house being old, the papers, and now he's saying that, you know, the cabinets and everything move, which, I mean, sometimes old houses are kind of settling, so they move. I live in a kind of old house, but nowhere near that. So, I mean, I hear creaks too, but yeah, if the cabinets were moving all the time, I probably look into selling it. Anywho, let's get on to what else is going on. So that's most recently that's came up again. Like within a few weeks, he has almost like 40,000 subscribers. He's on his way within maybe like 10 shorts, a couple videos. So definitely people are interested in this. So I'll definitely, if y'all want to see this more, I'll keep you updated because really it's kind of interesting. So we'll see where this lands, find out why that piece of area is flat and what are those rocks, also the documents. And if you want me to, I'll go on his Instagram and see if I can decode the messages or the papers, or just look and see if I can actually understand what's going on in them. So y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and share. Definitely let me know if you want more of this kind of content. So y'all have a great day. Bye.